Welcome back to another episode of LOFT TALK. I want to get right into it. We spoke about how not every productivity trend is for everybody, right? That goes for every trend. Not everything is for everybody. And I want to talk about OnlyFans. Why is everybody doing OnlyFans? I get it. I'm not judgmental about the people that do OnlyFans. That's fine, but it's the influx. It's the skyrocket of OnlyFans and like your average person jumping on OnlyFans. It's like, Susie, that's not you. I know that's not you. You're a Christian girl. Like you went to Bible. You just at Bible study last weekend. Like why are you on OnlyFans doing sexual content? I don't like, and like I said, for people, there are people who do it and probably would have done it regardless if it was a trend or not. But there are a lot of people that are doing it because it's trendy and it's like it's becoming it's now acceptable, and it's like, so because it's acceptable now you're doing it, but before it was acceptable you wouldn't have done it. And those people concern me. It's like you do you're doing it because society made it acceptable and everybody's doing it, so you go with the flow of what everybody else is doing to the point where you're putting your naked body, pleasuring yourself on the internet for everybody to see, and it can never go away. Like it can never go away. And y'all can say like OnlyFans is like you can only see the content if you're subscribed, but you can screenshot, you can screen record, and I don't know if that's it would make sense that will probably be disabled on that, just because it's a subscription based thing, so you don't want people to be able to like get the content for free, right? But I'm sure, like, I mean, y'all see me on the screen, y'all could take y'all's phone and take a picture of me on y'all screen right now and send it to somebody. You can do that. Like you can take a picture of a phone, like if it's on your phone screen, you could take a picture with another camera. And now that, like, this content is, I'm sure somebody has done it before. So this content is going to be around forever. And I just have a feeling a lot of y'all that do OnlyFans, and like I said, I'm not judging people for doing OnlyFans. What I am judging is, I'm going to be honest, I am judging something. I'm judging the fact that you follow trends so easily because society said so. And I want to be clear between the difference of me judging and passing judgment. I'm not saying you're a terrible person or you're a bad person or you can't, I guess, redeem yourself, or you can't like do better in life, or that you're not a bad person overall. I'm not passing judgment. I'm not coming down on you, but I do have an opinion about it. You get what I'm saying? When you get like 70, I highly doubt you're gonna, like, everybody's on. I know everybody always says, "Oh, I don't have no regrets." I don't think you're gonna be 70 looking back like, I'm so excited and happy that I did that and I'll do it again right now. Maybe you will. Some of y'all probably will. But for those of you, that's not who I'm really talking to. I'm talking to the people that this is not you. Like 5-10 years ago, you would not have done this. You would not have done this. But because you see Susie, Max, Jean, and Gerald doing OnlyFans, you're like, okay, let me go do it too, because yeah. And I've seen plenty of y'all start OnlyFans, like put a link in y'all bio and announce that y'all are doing it. And then like not even a couple weeks later, you never hear y'all talk about it again because nobody was subscribing to it, because it's not for you. That's not your field. I said all of that to say every trend is not for everybody. It doesn't only go for OnlyFans. It goes for everything. And I mean everything. Everybody's not meant to be a photographer. Everybody's not meant to do YouTube. Everybody's not meant to do a podcast. Don't get me wrong. I feel like anybody can do YouTube and anybody can do a podcast. So that part may not be true, because there's an audience for, I feel like, anything. But every field and occupation is not for you just because it's a trend and everybody in society is doing it. You get what I'm saying? It's kind of blowing my mind. Like y'all only hopping on this because what? And I know somebody out there understands what I'm saying. If you get what I'm saying and you can kind of see eye to eye with me, let me know in the comments. I already know plenty of people disagree. I don't really need to hear that in the comments, only because I know what the disagreeing point of view is. And it really doesn't, it's not going to make me change my opinion on what I'm saying, because it's like that doesn't really change. Like, I don't think we can deny it's actually actual factual, that a lot of these people would not have been doing this 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2. You get what I'm saying? A lot of these people would not have been doing this, and it's kind of it's a little weird to witness. It's a little weird to witness. And like I said, don't get this mixed up and confused. So I don't want anybody to get this confused at all. I am not judging people who take part in sex work or adult video. I'm not judging you for doing that. What I am speaking on is the people who would never have done that, and that's not really them. That's not something that like they would have done before becoming a trend. It just concerns me that you're that easily swayable, that you clicked sign up, set your camera up, and started doing this because it's a trend. Because I guarantee at least half of y'all before the OnlyFans popularity and trend a few years ago, if somebody would have explained the concept to you and told you this is going to be popular, you would have laughed in their face and said you would never do it. So I guess the overall message is don't be so easily swayable. Don't be really think. Don't be so easily swayable. Don't be a part of the unimind of society. Really stick to your guns and understand what it is that you want to do. And don't get me wrong, people change and they evolve, and opinions can change, perspectives can change, life can change. But don't be so easily swayable. Just because everybody else is starting to accept something or do something or partake in something doesn't mean you have to. You get what I'm saying? That's really the message I wanted to get at. And let me make it clear one more time. I'm not judging adult film stars. I'm not judging OnlyFans stars. I'm not judging people who participate in adult film activity and video. What I'm saying is don't be so easily swayed if that's not you. You get what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to say for this episode. I just wish my people better. And by better, I mean having more control over their mind and not being so easily swayed into things. For you people that genuinely want to do it and genuinely would have done it regardless if it was a trend or not, or were doing it before then, big ups to you. Like, that's great. I'm not judging you. That's what you want to do with your life. That's cool. There's an audience for it. You get what I'm saying? But I just wanted to make that clear. Thanks for tuning into this episode. Stay tuned for next episode. And until then, peace.